What you're about to see was classified for decades. This is where America built the first true stealth aircraft, the F.
Every person here is cleared top secret. Every piece of metal is accounted for. This is where stealth was born.
Every surface on the F-117 is a flat facet, no curves. This designers radar waves away from the source. The angles have to be perfect, within 0.01 degrees.
The laser alignment confirms the offset. We need to adjust clamp 4B.
Noted. Initiating adjustment sequence.
This doesn't look like any airplane you've ever seen because it wasn't designed to look like an airplane. It was designed to be invisible to radar.
Hold it right there, it needs to clear the rib.
Copy. Easing the tension now, looks good.
Every fastener is torqued to exact specifications and marked. If anything moves even a fraction, inspectors will catch it.
Attention all teams.
Four stealth fighters being built simultaneously. Each one costs over $40 million.
Carbon fiber, lighter than aluminum, stronger than steel, and almost invisible to radar. These composite parts save weight.
Carbon fiber is aerospace magic, but it's also a nightmare to work with. Every layer has to be perfect. One air bubble,
Each engine produces over 10,000 pounds of thrust, enough to push the 30-ton Nighthawk to nearly supersonic speeds.
Okay, lifting now, clear the starboard side.
Roger that, holding position for alignment check.
A little to the left, slowly. Copy that, watching the rail clearance on this side. Looks good, keep coming back. Set.
Engine installation is a puzzle. There's only one way it fits, and it has to be perfect. These bolts hold 11,000 pounds of thrust.
the F-117's engines are completely hidden inside the fuselage. You can't see them from the outside. The intakes are covered.
Okay, bring it up 5 more clicks. 5 clicks, coming up. How's that alignment pin look now?
Looks good. Lock it down.
Check circuit 402, ensure the yellow wire is properly seated.
Reading continuity now. Looks good from here.
This is a single-seat aircraft, flying alone deep into enemy territory at night with no support.
The F-117 carries two 2,000-pound laser-guided bombs internally. No missiles, no guns, just 2 bombs.
All right, steady descent, watch the starboard side.
Pins are set.
Roger that, secure the locks. Good work, team.
Approaching the alignment pins. Copy that, looks good. Easy now, we are clear for seating. These struts absorb the shock of landing after a 6-hour mission. They're charged to nearly 2,000 psi. That's 10 times a car tire.
From raw aluminum sheets to a combat-ready stealth fighter, every surface, every angle, every system designed for one purpose: to be invisible.
The paint application here meets the spec, but we need to prioritize the starboard weapons bay alignment check.
Understood. I'll prep the team for assembly.
There's a slight run in the paint near the exhaust port, right here.
Confirmed. The edge alignment is also off by a fraction. We need to reject this section.
This is the first operational stealth aircraft in history. Before the F-117, radar ruled the battlefield, nothing could hide. This is the moment. Months of assembly, testing, inspections, all leading to this. First flight. Let's see if she flies.
Systems check complete. Approach sequence nominal.
Recorder is active, pressure looking good.
Battery switch made as ON.
Good.
Inverters made as ON. Hydraulic pumps made as audio. Fuel pumps made as ON.
Clear right engine.
Confirmed.
Ground crew brakes released. We are clear for taxi.
There she goes, taxiing to the runway for first flight. One pilot, one aircraft, 60 years of aerospace engineering.
Runway 22, F-117. Pre-flight checks complete. Trims and flaps set. Ready for departure.
Ground control, this is test flight 86. Systems are nominal, tracking steady at flight level 190.
Roger that. 86. Copy all parameters.
Aircraft handling is good. Controls are responsive and well harmonized. 250 knots, 300 knots, 350 knots, 15 knots, 400 knots, 450 knots.
Look at that! The world's first stealth fighter, flying for the first time. Radar can't see it.
Welcome home, sir. Congratulations on being in the float.
Congratulations on the first flight.
Thanks, Chief. The jet handled perfectly.
The sensor readings from the left wing are fluctuating.
Let's cross-reference that with the stress data from the last sortie.
Stealth isn't just a concept anymore, it's operational. And this is just the beginning. Now comes testing, training, and—
Skunk Works, Vampire 1, pushing the envelope at Angels 40.
Copy that, 1. Run the maneuver profile as planned. Weapons bay cycled green.
This is what made the F-117 a game changer. Precision. 2,000-pound bombs hitting within 10 feet of the aim point.
Flight testing isn't just about making sure the plane flies, it's about proving it can do the mission. Low altitude penetration, precision bomb—
The F-117's special exhaust design reduces the infrared signature. Stealth is about reduction, not elimination entirely.
The workload was fine, but the infrared view felt slightly lagging at the flare.
Let's review the sensor data against the glide slope here.
The deviation was minimal.
We are seeing higher than desired reflectivity here at this frequency.
Yes, the signature is peaking right at the leading edge. We need to adjust the coating.
The F-117's RCS is classified, but estimates suggest it's roughly the size of a large bird. Maybe point...
Stealth isn't magic. It's physics, engineering, and relentless testing. Every angle, every frequency, every scenario is tested.
Easy now, clear on the left. Hold it steady, just a few more inches. Locked in.
Nighthawk 1, cleared for takeoff. Confirm range hot.
Cleared for takeoff, Nighthawk. Attention aircraft, you are clear to proceed. Target active.
Roger that. Commencing attack run.
2,000 pounds of high explosive delivered with surgical precision. This isn't carpet bombing, this is a scalpel, not a sledgehammer.
The inertial navigation system is disconnected.
Okay, let's lift the new GPS antenna array into place.
Watch the cabling on the left side.
It's amazing they kept this secret for so long.
And look at the mission count on the plaque.
This changed everything about modern air warfare.
This aircraft changed everything. Before the Nighthawk, air defenses were winning. Radar-guided missiles shot down.
We're looking at the command bunker right here. Intel suggests heavy resistance, so stick to the ingress plan.
The strike package hit the western TELs hard at 0300.
Confirmed. We're shifting the priority target here to Tikrit.
Nighthawk 804 is fully mission capable for the next sortie, Colonel.
Desert Storm was the F-117's moment. Over 1,200 missions, 0 losses, every target hit.
Vega 3D1, you are cleared for takeoff. Maintain runway heading, contact departure airborne. Good hunting.
Diagnostics check on the left stabulator is complete.
Clear to close the panel. Watch the leading edge, new coating is still wet.
Stealth is a tool, not a superpower. It buys you time, reduces risk, and gives you the element of surprise. But pilots still need...
The evolution from faceted to curved stealth designs represents decades of progress in computational power and materials science.
Phenomenal. The F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, the F-117 successors, parked side by side on a flight line.
The F-117 was subsonic. The F-22 is supersonic but expensive. The F-35 balances stealth and affordability.
The F-117 wasn't perfect. It was subsonic, it couldn't dogfight, and it was expensive to maintain. But it didn't need to be...
The radar absorbent material made it virtually invisible to enemy radar.
It's incredible they kept this secret for so long.
Why does it look so weird?
It's shaped that way to be invisible to radar.
You had to trust the technology completely. The precision required was absolute.
Colonel, how did the stealth characteristics affect the handling?
That's an excellent question.
Were you ever afraid?
Every mission, fear is natural. But we trained hard, we trusted our aircraft and our skills, and we had a job to do.
The biggest challenge was convincing people it was even possible.
It changed everything about modern, truly revolutionary.
We didn't know if it would work. We just knew we had to try. And we did it.
The F-117 Nighthawk is proof that impossible is just a word. People said you couldn't make an aircraft invisible to radar. Lockheed said, watch us.
That is. We're pushing the boundaries, but the core principles from the Nighthawk still apply.
The faceting on this UCAV...
The F-117 proved the concept. Modern simulations refine and extend it. The evolution of stealth continues. Advances in manufacturing technology enable stealth designs that were impossible in the 1980s when the F-117 was built.
Angular Serwin Hadsun Tagba Serdar Cross-Side.
The relationship between human and machine has evolved, from pilot and cockpit to operator on ground.
The F-117 was the beginning, not the end. Stealth technology keeps evolving. Better materials, better computers, better tactics.
Missions that required massive formations and heavy losses can now be accomplished by a small number of stealth aircraft.
So the strategic calculus has shifted?
The F-117 proved that stealth is not just a technical curiosity, it's a strategic game changer.
The F-117 stands among the most significant aircraft ever built.
Not because it was the best fighter or the fastest.
The Nighthawk is one of those rare aircraft that doesn't just perform a mission, it changes the mission. After the F-117,
Flying her was unlike anything else, a true pioneer.
We push the boundaries every single day.
We knew they were coming, but we couldn't stop them. It was terrifying.
stealth isn't just about technology, it's about psychology. The F-117 mastered both the technology and the psychology of stealth.
Look how big it is. It's like a spaceship.
It flew faster than anything else.
They built miracles here.
dedicated to the men and women of the Skunk Works, who turned impossible ideas into reality.
The gesture is simple but powerful. Respect for those who came before and hope for the future.
The challenge here is balancing the faceted shaping with aerodynamic efficiency.
But what about the material advancements since then, Professor?
A valid point.
The F-117 was a compromise, the best stealth design possible with 1970s computer technology. The facets were...
Standing on the shoulders of giants allows the next generation to see further.
Stealth is not a single invention, but a continuous evolution. The F-117 is a critical chapter in an ongoing story.
The F-117 Nighthawk represents the best of human innovation. Bold vision, rigorous engineering, and...
What was it like to fly the Nighthawk again?
Like coming home. This aircraft is special, not just what it did, but what it represents.
Look, Dad, it's the stealth bomber!
I know, son. It's incredible, isn't it?
The F-117 Nighthawk proved that stealth works, changed how wars are fought, and inspired a generation of engineers and...
The initial design decisions around the leading edges were complex.
Yes, they struggled with the radar absorbent material here.
The Lockheed F-117 Nighthawk, the invisible plane that changed everything, from raw metal to revolutionary weapon, from